Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again. Another episode of Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode. And I found one of the large deposits of nuclear craft ores. I was just down here basically Y level 11, just digging a tunnel and get out of here. Come across them. So awesome. I'm not sure exactly what all I can do with this right now, but I mean, I guess I could start working on like a basically like a nuke, right? Fission reactor. There's some here. So there's a lot of ores here, by the way. All right, let's go ahead. Kind of get some of this mined up. About the easiest way, though, really, would be... Well, it's gonna take a little bit. But just vein mine the stone out of here. And I really don't want the stone. So, what? Are you completely just not connected to any stone? Or no, are you going to be doing the thing where it has to be a proper tool, aren't you? Yep. Okay. Oh, there we go. And there went my food. All right. We are actually within range of one of our things as well. The cave illuminators. And I didn't bring enough food with me, it looks like. But yeah, no, this will definitely get me through for a while. I kind of wonder if maybe I should get into a little bit of mechanism now, actually, though. When I say a little bit, I'm thinking, yeah, the best way to do all this, digital miner, honestly. Digital miner, have it whitelisting a wildcard for ores, and it'll scoop up all of these. But to do that, we need power. There we go. How's my bag looking? Pretty full. Yeah. And these are all ores that are going to need processed and everything. So maybe what I should work on first is getting some sort of ore processing done. And I think we're going to call it here for now. That's a pretty good amount of ores cleared out of there. I need to come down with just a bunch of, food and vein mine the hell out of that. But, yeah, this is... Well, here's the end of my staircase. I just hit the end of the staircase and just started going straight and ran right into it. So... They're relatively uncommon, but they're not, like, really rare, so... Yes, you... Okay, I guess it can fit in one wide gap. Has there been any real change? I haven't eaten toast yet, huh? Oh, it's because I keep turning it into things. Apparently I'm out of zucchini, though, now. Zucchini bake. That sounds kind of good, actually. So, let's see. Sausage. There's also a pork sausage, right? This one's beef. And I am out of pork, so. Uh-huh. Hi. No. You were not blowing up my armor stands. Alright, and... Yeah, they're all fine. Okay, cool. Alright, and I do have that to kind of top it off with. Let's see. Go ahead and put away 2,300 items from there. Man, my 2 stacks of torches throwing down there, I used 13 of them. And yeah, I can do that and that and that. There we go. Oh, stone. There. Oh, I didn't have a home for granite yet. Or basalt, apparently. And I could have sworn... like... Flint, right? Flint has a home, but it's not wanting to go here. For whatever reason. That's weird. Alright, whatever. Figured it out. So, yeah, I've got all this stuff now to process up. I just did a whole bunch of ores as well. Ran that through basically my smeltery, honestly. And got 80 boron ore. Yeah, I've got my ring on, don't I? Yep. So you can just go in there for a while. And then that'll run, and we'll figure out what to do with the ores afterwards. Alright, but let's see. Mechanism. Yeah, still needs a gate, which... the mechanism gate is to make a steel casing. Requires reinforced blast brick. And a bunch of osmium and then some steel mechanical components. I've been making a bunch of treated wood up too because, well, it's actually a fairly popular ingredient in this pack. And yeah, we'll just do this, right? There you go. Is there any more? Nope, you're cleaned out. Okay, cool. Actually been keeping up on stuff for the most part. No, you are a jerk. I need to go away. Okay. Make sure it didn't hit an armor stand. Alright, zombie. Oh, hey, he dropped his hatchet. Cool. Terra steel chestplate. Not bad. Alright. Guys. You just made me kill a butterfly. Seriously? Poor butterfly did nothing to you. So... they're maintaining heat, which is kind of cool. But, yeah, they're not running now. And these are all full still. Finally burned through all of the cherry saplings, so. This has probably run out of fertilizer again. Hi. Yep. No. So, yeah, not really a whole lot more mob drops in here. Good. A bit more on this side. Now, here's a question. Yep. It collects pollen, and it gets just kind of stuck there. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't need the boots, do I? Needed a helmet for my fairy armor. Yep. Dang it. Oh, well. Terra steel's kind of nice, though. Terra steel armor is actually really good. Oh, my God. What the hell just destroyed that skeleton? Like, it broke my armor stand, too, but he just... Wow, that was just a ton of damage is what that was. And we got a Night Slime hatchet. Okay, cool. Why couldn't I place that there? Now I can. It's weird. There we go. Oh! The door was open. This guy destroyed that skeleton like that quick. Yeah, don't mess with the cockatrices. They will, if you're unarmored like that poor skeleton was, they will completely end you. Now, here's a question. Nope, not quite, but did condense everything together. Ah, much better. And then mob drops. We got some heads here. Pollen and butterflies are still up top. I need to get some other trees in the area so I can collect other types of pollen. I do have one silver lime, and I have no idea how that one showed up. But silver birch, apple oak, and some hill cherry. Over time, we should start getting some of the, what is this? The Piri? Or is it, would be greener? I think it would come in under a Superi. That is the one downside of the forestry farms. The quick leaf decay does not trigger. So, bit of a downside there. Let's see, I did manage, or did remember, yep, it's voiding, okay. Yeah, butterflies occasionally die to the trees. Also, the sprinklers of all things kill butterflies like crazy. It's a, I don't know the best way to describe it, really. It's a solid transparent block, that's what it is. Hey, I guess Superior sapling, cool. There you go. Basically, they can glitch into the block and then deal suffocation damage, so I call it a transparent solid block. And that is apple oak pollen. Okay. They gather pollen from leaves they land on. And then say apple oak pollen, we can look this up under JEI. Pre-breeding. So if I mix silver birch and apple oak, silver lime, right? Silver lime, apple oak, hill cherry, spruce, and apple oak is mundane larch. Requires temperature between warm and hot, requires damp humidity for the willow. Okay. And then there's white poplar, which is willow and apple oak. And what you can do with pollen is just right-click that onto a leaf, and there's a chance it'll then drop a mutated sapling. You know, it's a crossbreed between the two. For it to work right, you need to use the pollen and then use a grafter on it. But I'm kind of curious here. I mean, power is not really a super issue right now. Can I charge these here? No, they will not even go into an MFE. So I need to get an MFSU. How bad is that? MFSU. That is 6 Lapitron crystals, another MFE, an advanced machine casing, which requires steel, advanced alloy, and carbon plates. Yeah, it's a little ways away. I haven't even done carbon plates yet, so... Automatic ore processing. I don't think I want to use industrial craft for that at this point, though. I might end up holding off on that for now. Go ahead, though, and... I love how when you take off on stairs... Oh. Yeah, you guys are doing the thing again. But if you try taking up vertically from stairs, it just like robs you of all your forward momentum. Macerator. There you go. Block cutting machine. There you are. These are running again because we're pulling ethanol. And... well, this is also pulling biomass now that it's working again, so... let's see. Over here would be good. And definitely right there, because it just got chopped out of there. There we go, and we should see a tree or two pop up pretty quick here. No, actually, surprisingly, it didn't. There it goes. See, like that one did? As soon as some of the leaves decayed, it just sprung into life right there. And... hup. Bud. Alright, and why not this one as well, right? Okay, I need to quit babysitting this. Speaking of which, how's my saplings doing, though? This thing still hasn't filled up on saplings yet, has it? Wow. 3.5 stacks worth. Yeah, the Superi definitely produces more wood than saplings, which is the downside. But we can work with that in the future. Just not quite yet. And get into all the gindustry stuff. Like we would need a mutagen producer, which is just sturdy casing, power modules. It's a lot of bronze. There is a basic energy cube in there, though. So, we need that, and we need energy tablets. Which require enriched alloy, which 100% metallurgic infuser. And to get in the mechanism, we have to do some immersive engineering as well. I mean, not so much for this part, but the first machine that you have to make is a metallurgic infuser, and it requires copper wire coils, so... and, yeah, we've got a bunch of stuff pulverized up, ready to go. Got a bunch of thorium, we got lithium, boron, and magnesium. Those are the 4 main ores from nuclear craft. Let's just grab these for now, right? Get them running through here. Do that. And then I do have a little more lithium, excuse me, and some gold to process up as well here, so. I mean, this is extremely quick. Has the same return as the pulverizer, and just a straight 2 dust out for 1 ore in. But it's a lot faster and no power. Manufactory, no power, but it's not quite as fast. Actually, I think it's still faster than manufacturing when you get down to it. Alright, so what I can do with this is 2x2 pulverized coal, carbon fiber, then put 2 of those together, you get carbon mesh, and those through a compressor, and it becomes carbon plates. So, what are we at on for industrial craft? We need blast furnace for making steel with, which is always an option. Let's see. Mining laser's a thing, and then there's the ore washing plant, which is where it starts to get a lot of fun. Even more than double out of your ores. And you need that to make a chemical washer as well. But ore washing plant, 1 crushed ore goes in. You get purified crushed ore. You get tiny piles out, and then stone dust. And this just comes from macerating. 1 ore equals 2 of these. You can also just cook these straight out. So. And then we can run the purified crushed ore through a thermal centrifuge and get tiny piles as well as this, right? So in the case of tin ore, we would get a tiny pile of iron dust and 1 pulverized tin. Which, when you combine that with the fact that we got 2 tiny piles of tin dust here, and, well, stone dust, which Can be used to make CF powder. That's the only use for the stone dust, actually. So we're getting, let's see, was it 9 of these equal 1 full dust? So just a hair over 1 from that, and then 1/9 of an iron. So 1 2/9, 10 per dust. So we're looking at basically 2.5 tin ingots per ore, and 1/5 of an iron. 1/5 to 1/4. It's not bad. It does require a lot more, like, auto crafting and whatnot, though. Well, we do have a compactor, don't we? We have compact machines, which I always forget about. Let's see. Let me get in here, because I need to go delve into JEI. I don't want to be out in the wild when this happens. So, like, if we were to do, like, iron, right? Thinking about how to look this up. Iron ingot is a 3x3 here. There's the IC2 batch crafter. And full crafter, work table, inventory panel. It's a shame you get access to this so late. It really is. I mean, it's awesome, but you get access to, like, AE2 before the inventory panel, really. And yeah, cooking up boron. So one thing I figured out too, if you go through and be like, give it 3 ticks, it's almost instantaneous. Give it 4. Look how fast it can actually run through ingots. Kind of cool. Which tells me that if we ran this through 4, tables, it would be a lot better option. Not sure I want to use a smeltery, though, for my long-term ore processing. I could hook up a seared furnace, though. The, seared heater, no. Alloy tank. Let's just look up uses for this, right? Drain, tinker tank controller, that's a thing. Smeltery controller. Yeah, seared furnace controller, here we go. Yeah, this thing. If I throw 2 blocks of the seared stone onto a furnace, it does this. Okay, well, it's a thing, but seared stone, melter, grout. Okay, so we cannot do stone into seared stone, right? I mean, it's not like grout's expensive, so. Maybe what I should do is, I don't even have a full stack of sand. How poor am I right now? Grab this. I'm gonna grab one of those and one of these. Now the good thing is, Manufactory will take in cobblestone and spit out sand. Bad news is I can't power it as much as it wants to be, so it doesn't run at full speed. 3, 4, 5, and that's got to recharge, and it's going to start doing 1 at a time. And there's 6. Yeah. Takes a little bit sometimes. So let's get back in here, though. And looks like we're cooking up lithium now. Oh, magnesium's... Lithium is white, magnesium is pink. Got a good amount of boron here, though. That'll definitely come in handy. Actually, nuclear craft, right? Let's look at that quest line. It's all the way down here. Ingot former. Yeah, it's a powered way to turn liquid metals into ingots. Machine interface, there's a nuclear furnace. Put uranium plating. Let's see. Speed upgrades, salt mixer, salt reactor stuff. An isotope separator, decay hastener, pressurizer, melter, fuel reprocessor, fluid infuser, and then the fluid extractor. Lots of good stuff, just not right now. Extra utilities. What do you want me to make next? Screen. GP generation 1 would be solar panels. This is windmill. Well, I think there's 3 things you can do here. But yeah, one of them's windmill, watermill, and then fire mill, I think. Let's, I need 9 solar panels, right? And or 1 manual mill, I think is what this is. I can't skip right through it because I didn't need it. The solar panels is... I'm going to need 6 polished stone, 9 lapis. Polished stone shouldn't be all that difficult. I don't think I actually have any made up, though, but... I always just do this, right? That, and then our gems were... No, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Grab this out. I'm going to drop 2 of these off into here. That was interesting, and I don't like when that happens. Odd little lag spike because I don't know, too many inputs at once. Oh, yeah, you're tied up right now too, aren't you? Well, I was saying I wanted a crafting table downstairs, so... let's just go ahead and put you in, like, here. So you go there, and like so. There's some solar panels. Is that a quest complete? Yes, it is. Yeah, it was an either-or thing. Ring of Haste. The version where you have to feed it blaze powder. Or was it blaze rods? One of the two. GP generation, lava mill, water, or fire mill. So we had the water mills from the quest, so that's an autocomplete. And then we had a resonator as a quest reward, and that's an autocomplete. Advanced charged porter. That is awesome. Except need a matter receiver. Teleport 2. Auto enchanting plus... Well, okay, that's quite a bit. We need these for the Opinium cores. Also a monolith of experience, unenchant pylon, and Klein bottles, which we need for the demonically gargantuan drum and the creative mill. So yeah, that's the thing. Also terraformer, I guess. For what? Magic infuser. Okay. Enchanter for insight. All right. Villager trades, apparently. Druids will buy them from you. Okay. Arcanus Oscillator for insight. Okay. Well, yeah, that's just going to get put away for now. Night Slime or a hatchet, huh? Unnatural and crumbling. It mines through... The lower a mining level of a block is compared to the mining level of the actual, like, tool head, the faster it'll mine it. I think that's how that works. Did I just hear a witch? Yeah, I did. Oh, hey. You gonna, drop me another hammer? And yeah. They can't quite get you with the gaze if you're right in front of them, but yeah, no, if they nail you with that gaze at the right distance, and yeah. Game over. Oh hey, sweet. Look at that. Part of my collection. Nice. All right. No. Yeah, like, I didn't know fiery would set you on from a distance, or on fire from a distance, and might, but that wasn't why I started burning. Okay, we're doing, yeah, you're doing fine. Okay. Want to make sure it didn't get stuck on something. So, next up, we're looking at fluid storage. Okay. GP Generation 3 is the Dragon Egg Mill, which requires 2 nether stars, and that's about it. Well, and obviously, a dragon egg to go on top. We got spikes, we got the screen, angel block, dark glass, ethereal, builder's wand, cursed lasso, angel ring, as far as a cursed lasso. Do I still have my lasso on me? I do. Since I went ahead and made, like, the 2 items that need the regular lasso. Well, there's the air charm. Water charm is what, a squid? Okay. Wing charm is a chicken. All right. And then the speed charm is a horse. I don't think I'm going to have any of those equipped. So, but I've made these 2 things here. And to make an actual angel ring out of that, I do need the ring of the flying squid. I need an elytra. I need an ender star, ethereal glass, dense gold plates, and 2 regular golden apples. You'll notice there is no cursed lasso of a Gaston in this recipe. I am going to need Dragon's Breath and another star, though. And there's no way to cheat the Dragon's Breath. You just have to go to the end. And that could be a thing I do. Put stuff away. I haven't found the end yet, but honestly, probably should get there sooner rather than later. Also, I don't think I'm going to use these solar panels, so. Alright, let's see. So, Curse Lasso. A pretty easy quest to pull off. Yep, there they are. Just need a drop of evil and a golden lasso. Done. Curse Lasso. Is there anything... Okay, Curse Lasso with a blaze in it. Fire charm. An empty one for a sailor charm. Okay. Enderman for the void charm. Witch for the antidote. Okay. That makes kind of sense. Kind of makes sense, right? So we got this quest done. Angel ring. I mean, it's good. It's great for building, but for getting around... Hey, look, I got fire mills times 10. Wow. For getting around, though, I usually prefer the... Do that. Ring of the Squid and an Elytra, because it's just... Works so much better. Actually, Elytra plus multi-jump. That's where it's at. Because multi-jump will recharge while you're in midair. Alright, so... Look at our map here. Let's see, it would be this way more then, right? If I want to try to get this in the same chunk, I need to go basically like 3 chunks in for this way. Oh, well, there's diamonds there. Oh, also, yeah. Slimy hammers will do that. Which right now is like the only way I have of getting slime balls, regular slime balls. Go figure. All right. And go. And I'm hungry again already. Go figure. Excavating that much dirt out by hand does it to you. And let's see. Come over to here. Where are we at? Alright, so... Do like that and start going this way now. And my inventory is just full of stuff now. A lot of redstone when you get down to it. And do that. That is my fortune 3. So now, back to here. Just a little shy. Do the claim chunks show up on journey map? They do not. Okay. I think there might be an option for that, but I'm not 100% certain. Hey, look where we're at, right? Can I actually get us a little more firmly into that chunk? Oh yeah, we're like dead center right now. Let's see. So 40 is their cutoff for efficiency. You start doing too many GP generation of the same type, and you start getting a loss in efficiency. Hey, 72 GP though. Not bad. And apparently there's a cave around here. Oh yeah. One I've explored already too. So. There. That way I only have to claim one chunk. Redstone. And a little more uranium. Sure, why not? I'm going to need a lot of uranium in the future. Alright, well, let's see. Trying to be all sneaky and take a drink of tea while I was climbing up the stairs and I kept wandering just enough off course that it gets stuck on stuff. Have some of this, I guess, for now. There we go. And here we should have our carbon plate. Do the rest of these on up here. Ah, energium dust, right? Is 4 diamonds per? Okay. Yep. Should have our sand done. Right, awesome. And I put everything else away because I did the double right click on work controller. And those vines, I look at those vines and how far down they've come. Also, this freaking map rains so much. Carbon plate. I forgot to put that in the compressor. My bad. That way. Sand, gravel, clay. Two stacks of grout. Cool. So we can get that seared furnace up and running here soon. And we'll just do like that. Got a bunch of ores here. And for now, I think I'm just going to put the nuclear craft ores into my miscellaneous box. Not like I'm going to be getting huge amounts of it, but just enough, right? At least for now. Once I start getting large-scale mining up and running, it's a whole different story. All right. Yep, compressor. There you go. And I'm going to need to make a bunch of advanced alloys and all that fun stuff as well. You're probably done? Yeah, you are. How full are you? 1 bucket worth? Yeah, you can just stay put for now. Alright, and we're getting seared bricks. Sweet. The rain, though. Alright, so that's almost all of my liquid starlight. Like 11 something buckets of it. But we've got a seared furnace up and going. And let's just drop all this in here. And it's got a lot more room. It is 7 blocks wide, 5 blocks deep, 5 tall. Actually goes 1 block into the floor and the ceiling. And, oh, we've already cooked up a little bit of uranium there. So it's taking its time to cook up, but it's also cooking 16 items at a time, so. Hey, there we go. Thorium dust, huh. Apparently it doesn't want to cook. Or was it just glitched? Yeah, it was just the visual glitch going on. But hey, there we go. Let's go here. Put away most stuff. But now we're definitely set for doing some mining. So I've got my ore doubling here, and I've got a seared furnace, which we can cook up as much as I want at a whole lot quicker pace than the smeltery can. Which means that that thing can probably go away sometime here soon. Now, I was doing some stuff over here. You can have that. Not the former macerator. Sand there. Here, you can have half it, I guess. And over here is probably more sand ready? Yeah. Alright, cool. So we're getting there on whatnot. It's using a bit of ethanol, but... Oh yeah, no, it's using quite a bit. But it's keeping up just fine. So, I can't quite run everything non-stop off of that system right now. But I can run it for a really long time. And if I just run it intermittently like I have been doing, that doesn't have much of a problem in keeping up. Alright, let's go ahead and put that away. Awesome. I do need to get some sort of cobbleworks set up eventually, but yeah, it's a little ways down the line. So, ethereal, we need moonstones. Moonstones are lunar reactive dust surrounded by, or surrounding a stable, unstable ingot, which we can make the unstable ingots this way. And, or we can do 9 times the amount of diamonds to do nuggets and then combine those into a stable, unstable. So, I need, get like 8 of these for now. 2 extra stone burnt that I made just because, pretty much. Which stone burnt, we can do lava mills. We can do water mill, windmill, fire, dragon egg. Water, we're good. I can do 2 more full power water mills before I start running into a reduction in GP production. So windmills, we can do quite a bit, actually. Windmills go 0 to 512 GP. Base power given, though, is 1. Windmills by themselves don't produce a whole lot of GP. Grid power. Dragon Egg Mill produces 500 by itself, but if you put a second one down, the second one's only twice as, or half as effective. So yeah, not the greatest thing. We could make a screen, but not right now. Also, Ultimate Crafting, Creative ME Storage Cell. Requires stone burnt and octuple compressed cobblestone. Yeah. And the resonator, we can turn it into rainbow stone if we have an active rainbow generator, which is something I do plan on getting done this season. Because, well, why not? You get like 16 of these. I can make 8 of these, and I'll get that cooking through after the lunar reactive dust is done. Do I have a crafting table in here? No, I don't. So, here we go. I don't know if it has to be a vanilla crafting table or if the crafting station would work, but I figured, why not? And you are taking your sweet time, aren't you? But yeah, it takes 16 GP per lunar reactive dust, which is, well, up till the fire mills, it was the limit of what I could do. Let's see. I could get a crusher going. That's fairly cheap. It's 2 pistons, that machine block. Okay, yeah, we can do that real quick while we're waiting. Machine block, here we go. Pistons. And I need 6 iron. That is 10. That's iron. So let's go ahead and get this thing going. Oh yeah, presser. Becomes a crusher. Ding! Crusher we could use for powered ore processing as well. Ender pouch is nice. That is actually really nice, because these are a little bit of a pain to make. They require hardened leather, but it requires pressed wax, which we've got. Also, worst case, you can buy candleberry seeds from the market and then grow candleberries. And they turn into wax as well. Now this guy, well, depending on the ore, has a chance of producing extras, I believe, right? Yeah, 40% chance of more extra blaze powder, 50% chance of extra bone meal. Does the actual ore processing itself have anything special for bonuses, whatnot? Oh yeah, here we go. So with iron ore, 2 pulverized iron, 10% chance getting pulverized gold. Takes 4,000 RF over 10 seconds. So, not a hugely, amount, but it's not bad for early game processing, really. I need sticks, which I think I have over here. Now, do I have everything? I do. Let me get this all organized, because I have 10 seconds after I start this to get this done. Do not craft unless ready. Also explode the... Okay. Unstable will explode after 10 seconds, while also explode the crafting window is closed or the ingot is thrown on the ground. Additionally, these ingots do not stack. Must be crafted in a vanilla crafting table. Right? Boom. It almost killed me, that glitch where you go to drag something around and it doesn't actually... Like, you're just slightly towards the side or whatever, and it's like, no, it didn't count. But we have our moonstone now. We can make ethereal glass. And we can just do that over here. Now, you can find moonstones while not farming, mining. The moonstone ore itself only shows up whenever the moon is in the sky. Other than that, it looks like just regular stone. Let's see, we can do reverse ethereal glass. So the ethereal glass thing is players can walk through it, entities can't. Reverse is entities can walk over it or through it, but players fall right through. So, and we can also use it for this. So elytra, there is a crafting recipe, but we have to get into actually additions first. And yeah, 4 white banners, leather tunic, popped chorus fruit, which, oh, it's chorus fruit. I could grow that right now, actually. As soon as I get some imstone, right? Which, how did we decide we were going to do that? It was this method here, yeah. Let's do that real quick before we end off this episode, because I have a feeling it's gone a lot longer than I thought it has. 9. Slabs, we'll do that, and you. No, stone barrel, now what? Obsidian. Oh, okay, that's not bad. I just kind of made slabs for no reason then. Obsidian, here we go. There's our stone barrel. I should have that. Is it freaking raining again? God. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I swear, this map. It immediately started filling with water as soon as I placed it. And since it was full of water, I couldn't place the lava inside. In stone. And forest flower. Alright, so I can at least plant some chorus fruit. How about over here? And he'd be coming for me. There we go, and it already grew once. Okay. That's some pieces of anasteel. That's not bad. That's what, the pants? That's a helmet. Oh, okay. No, don't equip them yourself. There. Sweet, I just need one more piece of that. Oh, hey. Nah. But we have our chorus plant growing now, which is awesome. We just need to get into actually additions next, which that is gated behind industrial craft. I think it's the iron casing we need, which is 4 tin electron tubes, a hardened casing, and iron sheet metal. So we've got everything we need to make all of this. It's just a we just have to actually make it, honestly. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh yeah, I meant to put these in here. And these will make upgrade bases so we can upgrade various extra utilities machines. But also we get into actual additions. Well, I've got a canola farm sitting right there. So, it's an idea. I could see how long I can do green power for, right? One thing I could do. Yeah, let's see if I can make that a challenge this series. Wind, water, solar, right? Those are, quote, green. So basically non-carbon producing, well, I think biodiesel too, because that's technically a green fuel. It comes out of the ground. Same with biomass and ethanol. So, when you get down to it, that's not much of a restriction now, is it? Well, you can do everything but oil-based, you know, power sources. That's enough, I guess, right? Nothing petroleum-based, anyway. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and hi! Signing out. Have fun.